Boys.
Yeah.
Boys. Listen, we're back this evening with another rendition of Fresh Air. Just kidding. The Wine Boys podcast.
That's
Where can
right.
they find you?
Where can you find us? Well, obviously you can find me on the treadmill in your basement now, because you've officially created your own gym. You have a gym
fuck
now.
Yeah, dude.
There's a manual on the ground. Like there's gymnastic rings. I mean, you
Mhm.
have everything.
I got it all, man.
It's complete. You have bisexual lighting whenever you do your Peloton classes.
Of course. I
put it
might
on.
turn it on. I will. We started talking.
Don't put it on now. No. I like the natural light this evening. I like a nice
Okay.
natural lighting. You know, it's
Okay.
summertime. You know, it's the first day of summer, official.
Official.
We're in. It's a beautiful summer. It's a slutty summer. Is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a real slutty summer for us. You know, the quads are gonna be out. The quads are gonna be barking this summer.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
People are gonna look at me and they're gonna go, I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Don't look. This is for me. This isn't for you. It's a slutty summer for me.
Oh my God. Yeah. Daddy's gonna be out here looking thick and right.
I was gonna say
this summer.
I feel I'm gonna need lots and lots of provocative poses by the pool. I'm gonna need you floating on some sort of flamingo or swan sort of pool floating device.
Of course.
I'm gonna need like a calendar. I'm gonna need 12 months of Jarrell. That's what I need.
All right. I'm all about body positivity. Okay. My For You page on Instagram is full of scantily clad women that have clearly had children. Like that's my lane nowadays. Okay?
Well, I mean, as a man that has a child, I feel like that is the lane you have to stay in now.
Just thick and tastefully saggy. That is my lane. That's what I'm into. That's
looking
what
like a bag of Lay's potato chips.
You know, as the great 21 Savage once said, you can keep your skinny bitches. I like a fat ass and thighs.
I do as well.
Yes. That's what I'm. But there's a certain look that they have once they've like had a child.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a particular look that just says, you know what? It's tight, but it ain't right.
Like it's fertile.
Yeah.
It's fertile. You know?
The buffet is open.
Yeah. Like it's a used car, but you created this used car.
Golden Corral is $7.
Exactly.
So
5 of us ate for $7. Yeah.
5 of us went for $32. I couldn't wear socks for 3 weeks.
They were too tight.
There's so much sodium coursing through your veins that you literally couldn't. You had to wear flip flops. You're wearing flip flops on a job site. Like that's how much salt was coursing through your veins.
I rescheduled a doctor's appointment out of fear.
Your cholesterol is, I know, incredibly high.
I know.
What did you eat? Golden Corral?
Did you eat it this morning? It's about a week ago.
God damn it. The salt just sits in your system. You sure you didn't have like a can of chunky soup as well? It's like, no, I don't think I did. Not this week.
They cut the MSG with fentanyl.
Oh, of course they did. All right, boys, welcome in. It's the Wine Boys podcast. We are here on social media at Wine Boys Pod. Find us on email at on electronic mail, wineboyspod@gmail.com. Your merch store, teespring.com/stores/the Wine Boys. YouTube, like, review, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Go on to like all the stuff and just smash and grab the subscribe button. You know what they tell you to do. And then I'm at Zach Cossack and Zach Cossack Comedy on social media. Bang, bang.
Hi, you can find me at Lord Gerald on the Instagrams and the Twitters. You can find me living my goddamn life wearing shorts that are so short they make everybody feel a little uncomfortable.
I want to wear clothes this summer. I'll tell you the outfit that I bought. Mm-hmm. I bought the it's my first pair. I'm buying like those ankle, like basically the pants that cut at the ankles.
Okay.
Basically, you know, I'm usually like a 30 to 29 or like a 30-30 type of person. I got the 30-27s that you just roll up, that you just all ankle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you got these like, and I'm gonna wear like a very, very like provocatively open bright shirt.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the Pride Parade and I'm gonna get hit on.
You're turning very New York. All of a sudden you're exposing ankle.
Yeah.
You're wearing a cropped pant.
I'm wearing less and going out more.
Look at you. Look at you. Listen, the boys have been on this wave for a while now. Short shorts, bright colors, loving ourselves. That's every summer. That's a boy's summer.
I think really you need to start with the love. The love is what brings it in, but then you got to start wearing uncomfortably bright colors. I'm talking highlighter yellow.
Yes.
I'm talking a lot of colors that could glow in the dark.
Well, I'm more of a pastels boy myself.
I love a pastel. I love something floral. I'm big into florals right now.
Like I'm like house music, but not EDM, more like adult house music.
Yeah, like Drake.
Yeah. No, exactly. He's really a house music pioneer, you know?
Exactly. He's like the David Guetta of this era.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was Drake, Frankie Knuckles, Mr. Fingers, like those. That's like the Mount. That's like the Mount Rushmore.
DJ Carnage. You know, it's right up there.
Yeah.
It's all the same. But Skrillex, never mind. Let's get into the wine. What are you drinking this evening?
This evening I am drinking a friend of the boys, Weiss Vineyards.
Ooh,
this is their 2019.
Shout out to our good friends at Weiss Vineyards.
Shout out to our good friends there.
I'm actually going to pop up to the Finger Lakes at some point this summer. I just don't know when I'm going. Do a little wine siesta. I might do a little vlog situation. So pay attention. I'm going to pop in on the Wine Boys YouTube page.
Of course. Anyway, we got Weiss Vineyards 2019 semi-dry Riesling.
Love that. Oh, it's so good.
This is a good one.
It's a good one.
And the back of the bottle reads, is born in Zellmosel, Germany, winemaker Hans-Peter Weiss traveled to the United States on a quest to pursue his passion and discover the world. However, his travels are cut short when he stumbled upon his home away from home in the Finger Lakes region of New York. Finding his home away from home in the Finger Lakes region of New York. Oh shit! I got.
So you just read that twice. Did you have
finding the minerality of the soil and climate similar to that of home, he was able to pursue his passion of handcrafting traditional German-style wines for all to enjoy. Zumhol.
Yeah, which I don't remember what they told us what that meant. Is that just like cheers?
I think so. Yeah.
It was like it's like they're like formal greeting for a cheers.
Yeah, or like come in this hole. I don't know. Anyway.
Sure, exactly.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be a medium dry, so
perfect.
You know, tasting notes are green apple, peach, pear, citrus, lime and orange, and minerals.
I do love that
honey,
wine.
Earthy notes.
That semi-dry Riesling hits very hard.
Yeah, well, you're a big Riesling guy though.
I am. I was actually had a Riesling last week. It was too sweet, but you know what? It's quite all right. I'm going with an old classic. This is Ecco Domani Pinot Grigio because I haven't had a nice Italian Pinot in a while.
Okay.
This is like the table wine of my childhood.
Okay.
I saw so much Ecco Domani in my household. I was just like, I don't even know. Are we sponsored by these guys?
Of course. Well, you love an Italian Pinot. Shouts out Rocco Siffredi.
That's what I'm saying. The Gok.
Yeah. The Gok.
So this is a Pinot Grigio. It is from the southern islands of Italy. This is style, elegance, and sophistication. The inspired allure of modern Italy that creates a wine from some of the finest vineyards in Italy's renowned Del Venise. Oh my God, I can't say this ever. Del Venise region. Ecco Domani Pinot Grigio showcases delightful floral and tropical fruit aromas with a flavor that is elegant and crisply refreshing. This is it's like cold in New York today. It was 60 degrees and like raining all day. It was just
it was like 89 and sticky here.
Yeah, it was just a shit day. I'm wearing a hoodie and a beanie right now. Like,
okay. I mean, you see Daddy in the tiger shirt.
I know. Well, you know,
look at that. Fruity, citrusy. I love it.
This is like a good. Oh, see, it's just nice.
Of course.
Loving my old Ecco Domani.
Of course. But yeah, this is what I love though about a Riesling.
Take a little look-see,
just that nice little.
Yeah.
It's like a nice little effervescence to it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers.
Bubbling and shit.
Motherfucker wiggling. Ass keep a jiggling. Cheers. Boop.
This is literally there's like nothing to this wine. It's like the easiest drinking Pinot Grigio you can buy. It's cheap too. It's a $10 bottle of wine. Like,
okay. I don't even know how long I've had this, but
Yeah, we gotta hook
That's
up with
good
our
though.
we gotta hook up with our friends at Weiss. Pop over, say what's up. I got it.
Yeah.
What's the name of that red that we had there? That was like literally knocked my goddamn socks off. It was the
It
Franc.
was it might have been it was the Cab Franc, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I
that
I was
was
like put just run a bath and let me drink the rest of this. Don't
mhm.
talk to me.
Mhm.
I have I'm having a moment right now.
Mhm.
It was like one of the best. It was the best Cabernet Franc that I've had on the Finger Lakes, and it was amazing because this is like a small, like literally schoolhouse size vineyard. Like it's very
Yeah.
small,
Yeah. Yeah.
and oh god, they make a great. Any German style Riesling is going to be good.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, this Cab Franc was, I mean, stupid. It was just stupid.
Mhm.
It was. All right, so this is Ecco Domani. It's a Pinot Grigio. It is from that region in Italy that I will not try to say again. Italy. Uh,
Mhm.
this is a $10.99. $10.99. Jesus Christ. A $10.99 bottle of wine. Very easy sipping, easy to drink, easy to buy. This is light, dry, and acidic. It's going to have notes of citrus, lime, green apple, tropical fruits. You're going to get hints of pineapple, which I do get a lot of on the back end, which is very nice. Super light, easy drinking Italian white wine. Goes well with essentially any sort of like Italian seafood dish. So like mussels would be like really nice. Mussels over marinara or marinara over mussels. Some sort of like squid. That'd be nice.
Mhm.
But vegetarian mushrooms. So some sort of like mushroom risotto with something like this, a little acid kick,
Mm.
and then make this like a nice aperitif as well. Yeah.
Lovely.
This is the
Lovely.
2020, by the way. I didn't should have
Okay.
said.
So I'm drinking the 2019. And here's what I will say. This is very sweet. Uh you get some tartness though from, the citrusiness. Um it's also kind of thick. So this reminds me of a take a Sprite and let it sit out on the counter until it loses all of its bubbles.
Okay, so a flat Sprite.
Pretty much, yeah, but a little more complex. It's a little earthier though, but it's very good. It's sweet, but not in an overbearing way.
This is great. I love that we're just the trashiest sommelier you've ever come up
Mm-hmm.
with. And if you were to put us together and they were just like, "Can you guys make a piece of shit, but they also know wine?" It's like we got you. We got two guys
Yeah,
that just know how to describe things in such a way.
yeah, yeah, and
Flat
that's
Sprite.
yeah. I mean, listen, this podcast we've always wanted it to be two guys approaching wine that don't really know wine. They don't
Yeah.
come from that world.
But now we do.
Well,
We've
yeah,
done
I mean,
we've almost drank
you do.
200 bottles of wine. Do
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
realize
say you do almost 200 episodes of this. Like you'll learn something,
you'll learn something? I'm taking sommelier classes. I think we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I finally found a place. I'm debating if I want to I think I'm gonna document it. It might be something like
You should.
we'll talk about it.
You should. You should.
Anyway, we got a couple of things we need to talk about. First and foremost, I got robbed. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
By the Boston Celtics this week, motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah. Now, well, one of us was right, and the other one like lost their shirt in Atlantic City.
okay, well, listen. All right, I had a hard time. I had I had a mental breakdown. It happens to everybody, and you know
It
what?
happens. It
I'm better
happens.
because of it. I have to tell you though, I have a couple of takeaways. Atlantic City. If you're gonna have a mental breakdown, nothing better than the middle of the Caesars Casino, because everyone just assumes like what? They're like, oh, he had a bad day at the office.
Yeah, just like,
He's not emotionally distraught.
yeah.
He's a mental case.
Well, there goes his mortgage.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh man, he must have bet it all on the Celtics game 6. I had the Celtics winning in 7, so wrong again.
Yep,
But,
yep.
Yeah,
Now, one of us said Warriors in 6.
You were yeah, you're right. I told you there was no wager here. We could have paid the piper, and you were like, "Nah, you've had enough, kiddo." I can just see you getting the belt out right now and just start snapping it.
Just like send that Venmo, ho.
Yeah, you owe me some money, bitch. But my whole thing is that like I had a bit of a mental break. And it was due. It was coming. Because what happens is that I go on these hot streaks with therapy, so I'll go for a few weeks and then I'll be like, I'm feeling good enough to take like 2 weeks off, and then I start thinking And it's like, oh, it's like I should probably go back. So I'm going back to therapy.
Okay.
I'm excited about it. It's like honestly it's a good time for me. But I needed to have a little bit of a like aha moment, and I think this is
Uh-huh.
what it was. It was like, okay, like
Okay.
maybe take care of yourself a little bit.
Maybe.
So I'm just
Maybe.
I'm getting back to the basics, you know.
Okay. Okay.
It was my birthday last week. I'm like I said, I'm trying to wear less and go out more, but
Of
also like
course. Of
I'm like the
course.
oldest bitch at the club.
That's okay.
And people see me and they're just like, I mean, he seems like he's got it together. And then,
Hmm.
it's like, oh shit, maybe he doesn't. And then it's like, we got to figure out what's the next move for this guy.
Yeah. I need you this summer, tank tops and white wine.
I'm thinking, no, I'm too skinny. I can't do a tank top.
No, that works. That's why a tank top works.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to wear a lot of those, like those button down kind of like Hawaiian shirts, but
Okay.
just open, like
Okay.
chest hair exposed, body hair exposed.
Hmm.
I'm thinking like that. For some reason, I have this visual of myself. I want to wear that with like knee-high Jordans and
Hmm.
then no knee-high Jordan shorts and like high-top Air Force Ones. Like I want to look like me in 2002 again. like,
Oh man.
like I just bought a pair of Jordan bought a pair of Jordan shorts at the finish line,
Hmm.
and it's like I have these white brand new Air Force Ones.
Uh-huh.
Probably the ones with the Velcro tops. I want to protect the ankles. And
I
then
don't know,
like just a
man.
wide open Hawaiian shirt. That's what I wear to the beach. That's my beach
Yeah.
outfit.
I'm thinking for the beach for me, uh, I'm thinking Muay Thai shorts. An
Oh
athletic,
yes.
wide-thighed short, but they're short,
I want
right?
those. I want the ones that Conor McGregor wears with like the flowy legs.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want those. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
some
that's not
Muay Thai.
him. Somebody else wears those. Never mind. It's you know what I'm
No,
talking
Conor
about though.
McGregor wears everything tight, and
Yeah.
that's to accentuate the bulge.
Yeah. Bright and
I'm a
tight.
dad now. I need to keep it classy. So thighs are exposed, but not everybody needs to see the meat. That's
Yeah.
for
I was
the
saying.
meat. The meat is reserved for the misses. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
sorry. This is not an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is a table for one.
Yeah. But the thighs out basically says he's young, he's playful, and he wouldn't mind being catcalled, maybe. So yeah, that's what that says.
By a man, which
We're inclusive.
there is nothing more happy, like, nothing that makes me more happy than getting hit on by a gay guy. I mean, it
Yeah.
happened. It happened to me a couple of nights ago, and I was just like, stop. Like I was so excited.
Stop.
Ah,
Stop. Just Greg, no.
Christopher. No, I was. It was nice. I was just like, I didn't know he was hitting on me until he was just like, "What are you doing?" His exact words were, "What are you doing, looking so delicious tonight?" And I said, "This is how I live, baby."
Was that your response?
No, I was just like, I said I put on my best. I played back a little bit. I said I put on my best outfit for you,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "You're not gay," and I was like, "I'm not." He
As
goes,
soon as you said, I was like, I'll put on my best outfit for you. He was like, you're not gay.
"Yeah,
And you're like, no, I'm not.
nah," and he's just
I
like,
appreciate it though.
I was just like, I gotta be honest, my dick got a little hard, not gonna lie, little hard, not like
Little
not like
bit.
not like fully erect, like I'm gonna have
Yeah.
sex with a lady, but
Uh-huh. And then he was like, if you're feeling down to experiment, take my phone number.
and I said sure.
Sure.
It's like you like comedy?
So now you guys are renting a house next weekend in Lake George.
We're going to Atlantic City,
Wow.
and somebody else is gonna break my heart.
I don't know, man. I think that personally, if I were gonna experiment for my first time, it'd have to be like a remote area.
Oh, for sure, yeah,
Like we're going to like Lake George for the weekend. We're
the
going to Finger
Adirondacks,
Lakes.
yeah,
Maybe the Poconos, something.
Ooh, the Poconos is like just trash enough. Where it's
Yes.
just like there's a lot of people around, but we can still be a little sassy.
Yeah.
You just got to figure out your trek though. Go to like a
Yeah.
ski resort town.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
like
look
a
like
Lake
hell
Pla-
during the summer.
like a Lake Placid or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when we went up there a couple summers ago?
Oh yeah, it was rough,
It
bro.
was great. Lost a friendship. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty sick, man.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Mm-mm.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
Why did I think you were there?
I was not there.
Why weren't you there?
I think my child was 2 months old at the time. So
Oh,
that's
true.
probably why.
True. Well, you missed everything, as you know. So
yep.
that's in the archives. You can see me. You can see me ruin a friendship. It's one of my
No,
favorite.
we pulled that episode.
Oh, we needed to because that didn't help at all. It doesn't matter anymore. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you want to put it back up?
Kind of. We'll call it the redo episode.
Yeah.
If you can't handle me at my worst, you won't get me at my best.
Are you Nicki Minaj?
Damn.
Oh man. Yeah. So some shit's happened in the world since the last time we talked.
Joe Biden fell off a bicycle, which is hilarious.
Joe Biden fell off a bicycle.
Like it looked kind of like a stunt.
It looked like an old man falling off of a bicycle.
But who the fuck comes to a complete stop and then eats shit? Like who does that?
An octogenarian does that shit. That's who.
No, I feel like my dude was just like, how many cameras are around? Let me fall.
Yeah, that's why.
We haven't talked about the
Biden
men don't ride bicycles in a few weeks. Might as well eat shit.
I mean, it's going about as well as you could hope.
It's boring. It's boring as fuck.
It's boring and not good.
Yeah, it's boring. It's we knew it was. Listen, to think it was going to be good, you are not only an obsolete American person that doesn't understand dynamics. Yeah. When you put an old man that was already virile, like, and didn't have like any his cognitive thought was already fucked. And then you put him in and you just go, I mean, at least we'll get some funny clips out of it. We're going to make a montage of America's Funniest Home Videos of Joe Biden. That's basically what's going to happen. And we're going to laugh it off. And then when, when DeSantis wins in 2024 and he makes sure that we have a new rule where we have to spit in each other's mouths, which I'm really looking forward to. I got to be honest. Because I'm sex positive here. We got to be, we're kinky. But
yeah, no, this.
Could you imagine that? As the new president of the United States, I instill a new act where you must spit in your partner's mouth. Stop with the mask propaganda. Spit in your partner's mouth.
Come here, baby. What a guy.
I spit in my wife's mouth every night. Sure, she doesn't like it, but I do it anyway.
Come here, bitch.
You like that shit? No.
Get over here. He just grabs her by the face. And,
holds her. Did the squishy face thing?
Yeah, just holds her mouth open like she's just like a baby robin. She's just... and then he...
Stop! It's a fish out of water.
Just screaming like Sammy's sweetheart. Stop, Ron!
Ronnie!
Oh man!
This. Unbelievable. So,
yeah.
But anyway, I think we are burying the lead. Drake released the greatest album of all time.
Oh my God! He created a new genre of music.
I don't think he did. I think he just created this. I have a theory that it's just the same produced track, just like changed with levels.
No, he created a new genre of music. This has never been heard before.
Oh no. Okay.
I've never heard anything like this before. Never in the history of my life.
Okay.
Like I've never heard anything like Robin S. or like Mr. Fingers. Like never. Just this is brand new. So yeah, that's where I stand. Best.
Great.
Yeah. Now here's what I will say though, right? What I've heard on Twitter, you got two camps. You have the people that absolutely hated it, like we want Drake to rap, and
or
then you have
Stan Drake.
Yeah. And then you have the other crowd that are just like, I fucking love this, and this is gonna change my life forever. And personally, I'm like, you know what? I actually like this album. I've been in my car.
That's all right.
The first time I heard it,
I'm shit I've ever heard.
It's not the worst shit I ever heard, but here's what's going to happen with this album, okay? Drake's music at this point is all carefully calculated.
Yeah.
Everything is calculated and engineered for the Billboard charts, okay? He's going to sell bajillion copies of this album. He's going to sell out the tours. At this point, Drake realizes that his fan base is getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Like his core fans are like 30 at this point,
Yeah,
right?
they're our age.
Right, right. And sometimes, you're 30, you're married, you have kids. You need to be able to play the music that you can play in your backyard, Bluetooth speaker out. The neighbors can hear it. And it's music that you can play while the kids are frolicking in the backyard. Just he's talking about typical Drake shit. Bitch broke my she broke my heart.
What's to say?
These streets
Do
ain't
not
safe because young
besmirch
Aubrey
the
is
name
back
of
out here.
Drake by him calling a
He
lady
would
a
never do
bitch.
that.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
She broke my heart. I'm sad
That's
now.
for the weekend.
He's Drake singing about Drake shit, but I'm gonna be outside in short shorts, playing this while grilling some burgers, sipping a margarita, and just dancing around.
I was
Like
gonna
this
say,
is gonna be me this summer. It's
you're just gonna be swaying.
yeah, feeling real sassy.
Your
And it's
neighbor's gonna
fitting that he
go over
dropped
and
this
be like,
during
"That's the new
Pride.
Drake album, huh?" You'd be like, "You're
Yeah,
goddamn right, Ted."
you goddamn right. And it's gonna be fitting because he dropped this during Pride Month for the girls and the gays.
Mm.
I'm gonna learn how to Vogue because of this album.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
be out doing death
Madonna was my
drops.
animal, but okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Just no, not Vogue like Madonna. I'm talking like real, like
Hard voguing.
hard voguing,
I
death
want to go.
drops.
I mean, yeah. I'm thinking about popping over to the Pride Parade this weekend
Oh fuck
because
yeah, bro.
I want to see how much Drake is just coming out through the speakers.
You might hear like one or two songs. You know what you're more likely to hear is the new Beyonce song.
Ooh,
I don't know if you've heard that yet. Okay.
No, but it makes sense.
Beyonce also released a house music song, but just a single though. So I think this is the wave now. You have all these aging.
This is follow the core demo.
Yeah, we're following our demo. All of these aging R&B and hip hop artists are basically realizing that their demographic is aging, so they're like, we can't keep singing about the same shit we were singing about 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We need to grow with our demographic.
We need to grow. We need to be adults here.
Yes.
I think yeah, my 2 cents about the album. Okay, so obviously I'm in the camp of I want to hear Drake rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the worst shit I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
It's not some like I'm revolutionizing music kind of shit either, but it's
not at all.
It's just different. It's just him being like this kind of weird, overproduced R&B artist.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. But my biggest takeaways were like Sticky, great, is like absolutely slaps. I love that song.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely hits. And obviously Jimmy Cooks was just like, oh, I have this feature that I didn't put on my last album with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Let's make that the last track on the album.
So there's a certified lover boy left over.
Basically, yeah. It's the one extra muffin that didn't make it in the tin.
Yeah.
And it's like I gotta put it on, and they're just like, but I think it's also like it's a fucking reminder, which I think, I mean, what are rap artists if not like the best, like panderers, but also like the best. Oh my God, I'm totally blanking on what I'm trying to say. Like the best promoters of what they actually are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Drake is basically just like, you see these 14 tracks that I put on this album. Oh, also I have this shit. And it's just like, all right, this is fire. Like this is
yeah.
This is good. I'm into this. But there's also like he panders and he also kind of trolls at the same time.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
Like, but that's why I like anything that involves like rap music and athletics and professional wrestling. Like, sure, it's the pageantry, but it's the shit talk that I really come from.
Yeah,
like,
it's the shit talk and it's straight up marketing. Because I'll tell you this, my Spotify over the last 2 years has been turning into more and more house music.
Yeah, mine just randomly did the other day.
Yeah, just more and more. And this prior to Drake, I just been listening to like, what can I play in the car that I like but doesn't, because you become a parent and you become weird and I don't care about my daughter hearing about dicks and pussies in songs, but I don't want her to be the kid that says fuck this shit like in preschool.
But what if she starts talking about dicks and pussies in preschool?
Right. Then you get a CPS call, and I don't want that. So, it's either listen to 21 Savage with the baby in the car, or you just like, Kaytranada's pretty good. So
all right.
yeah. So that's the takeaway here.
You know what I was listening to, because I was just like because I got some of those like house suggestions because I did listen to the Drake album.
Mm-hmm.
Is I got a bunch of like old school like 2000s house and like shit that we were listening to in college. So I get like a lot of like Benny Benassi. And,
like Swedish house mafia.
Yeah, like Eric Prize
Tiesto.
and all that shit. Yeah. Like the Call on Me house remix. Like
Call on Me.
Dude, I distinctly remember in college, like one of my first freshman parties, that song blaring. I literally was having like sonar in my ears because I was so drunk. And I just heard that song on repeat in my head like for a whole goddamn night.
You know what's funny though is before we went to college, I did not get it as far as house music goes. Did not get it. Like,
yeah, but then you take some drugs and you start getting irresponsible, and you're like, I can see why people like this.
Yeah, like you get, dangerously drunk and then you finger pop some freshmen on the dance floor and you're like, all right, I get it.
Chef's kiss. There's nothing better.
Yes. And then you're
Seriously,
like, okay, I understand.
Is there nothing better as a man the first time a woman's just like, just do it. Especially on the dance floor with 100 of your closest friends.
Oh my God. In public. Just
in public, drinking drinking diabetic fish bowls. Like just absolutely killing the game.
Nothing but cans of old Milwaukee's.
Dude, fucking cans of Milwaukee's Best Light littered the streets. Keystone Lights smashed on foreheads. I mean, what better time to be alive
Natty Light
than the
Keystone
late 2000s? That's when the best time was happening.
What a time.
What a time
to be alive.
We elected a black president.
Yep.
The country's like economy was like on the steep incline. We were we were living in the best time, especially in college. Like,
oh yeah,
all going in and being like, "Sir, can I have 2 of your finest Four Locos for $3.50?"
Woo!
But, I mean, Jesus Christ.
The fake ID that scanned. Woo!
I remember one night I had a fake ID. It was an Asian kid, which I gotta know. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you see me, but like, do you know how hard it is to fake Asian? And they let me in.
Oh man.
Because the thing is though, is if you nail the address, they let you in. They're just like, fuck it. Like he's got money.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Money's green here. His money is green here. But it's like, oh God, it was like a horrible name. It was like fucking Eric Tran. Like I was from like fucking like some ass backwards Arizona town.
Oh, fuck.
But I nailed the address.
Eric Tran.
Yeah. It was such a fucking like basic. It sounded like an Arizona address. It was like 1632 Sunny Drive Lane or something like that.
Sunny Drive Lane, Tempe, Arizona.
Yeah, Tempe, Arizona. It was Tucson, I think.
Oh, it was Tucson. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Tucson.
Dude, shout out to Tucson. How many fake IDs are from Tucson, Arizona?
Like, oh my God. It's just like Arizona State leftovers.
Mm-hmm. They just came in a giant FedEx box, and it's just like, here you go.
Yeah.
Passing the torch.
Yeah. End of the semester, we just distribute them, man.
I remember my boy had a Connecticut one, and it was really good, but it was so good that it would just not work because they're just like, fuck you. Like, no. Like,
it was like, no, I live here. Like, where do you live? Stanford. Like,
no, you don't. Eat every day.
You fucking don't.
But
yeah, man, I live in Southport.
It's like, sure you do. But what I was gonna say is that
Fairfield, bro.
I was saying that like I hadn't seen a bar fight in a while. I ran into one last night and it was so much fun. Because like I was with a lady date and I don't know why I said that.
A lady date.
I was on a lady date.
Date with a lady.
I was on a date.
Sound like Mark Norman.
Yeah. Hey, on a lady date.
I was on a date with a lady.
Yeah, you know. That's just
who I am. Parks.
Yeah. Lady date. All right, so I was on a lady date, and we were out, and I ran into some comics that I hadn't met yet, but we hung out, we had a drink, but there was a girl that was bothering them, and she was like really barking, and you can see someone's face go from normal to bipolar very fast because it happens fast. It's manic. It's quick. So she went from like I'm fine, I'll kill you, I'll kill everyone in your family, and I'm like, oh shit. And So I'm with, so my lady is like actually being nice to her and being like, hey, like it's not worth it, don't do that, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, I'm talking to the boys, we're talking aggressive amounts of shit about this girl, just like daddy didn't love her, you know, all that shit. No, but like we think we do whatever. We go outside and me and my lady, we're sitting out, having a smoke, watching people walk by, and this girl and her two friends walk out, and my girl is like, oh hey, how you doing? And this girl literally looks at her and fucking beelines right at her, and it's just like, you want to fucking fight, bitch? What the fuck did you just say? I was just saying hello. Like, and I was like, and she like looked at me because she was trying to defend this girl, and I was like, told you. I told
It's
you.
crazy.
I was like, did you not? I was like, I've seen this before. Like, I've seen a lady do this. Like, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I said, we don't have to believe every single woman that crosses our path. We don't have to.
We don't have to believe them all.
We don't have to.
We
It's
don't.
fine.
It's
It's fine
not.
if
Nope.
they listen, if it's a good point. I absolutely listen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Someone's crazy. It doesn't matter. Male, female. It can be anything. It can be any of the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy is crazy. That's the one thing that never makes it to the list. Where's the C? Where's the C?
Where's the C? Yeah.
Crazy follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter who it is. Like,
just the bitch was crazy.
She just was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I needed to
You should have hit her.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, not in June.
Why not in June?
It's the first day of summer.
Yeah.
All the more reason to. Longest day of the year.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Why didn't you?
In addition to my algorithm being filled with very curvaceous moms, it's also filled with semen retention bros and guys that
Who's the guy you've been sending us?
Yeah, the semen retention guy. This guy's a legend.
Why is his head, dude? He looks like Megamind.
He really does, with a curly beard.
It looks, yeah, he looks
wavy
like
beard.
Yeah, God, we need to pull up the photo of Megamind and show it.
Yeah. No, but this.
Can you do a side by side of this dude and Megamind? Is that possible?
I don't know, man. But this guy's incredible because he talks about semen retention and he talks about semen rituals.
Doesn't he drink his own piss?
He drinks his own piss. Yes. Okay. Yep. He believes that HIV was created by the smallpox vaccine.
Very cool.
I found his podcast too.
Oh my god, very cool guy.
This is a cool guy,
dude.
Okay?
This is a guy that absolutely does not fuck, and that's what I love about these guys.
Yeah, and he fucks.
Oh, himself, yeah.
Himself, other dudes. So he has rituals
is he gay?
with men. He claims that he's not gay, but he has bonding rituals with other men.
Okay, so he fucks guys.
Yeah. Where like him and other dudes, like they'll go on a Zoom call together. They'll all be naked. They'll all be cultivating their masculinity, touching each other's penises, doing deep breathing exercises. According to him, his penis is grown.
Cool.
Yep, he eats goji berries. That helps.
So does Cameron.
Replenish him. Of course. That helps replenish him after semen rituals.
If my guy is doing the same thing that my favorite rappers are doing, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if Cameron's going this far, man. I don't think Cameron's going this far.
I don't think he is.
Yeah. I mean,
to think about.
Yeah, I mean, he had a great way of saying it, and I think he said that there are only 3 reasons why you should ejaculate: to feed a woman, to make a baby, and in ritual and ceremony. Okay. Now, the ritual and the ceremony, that's when you're with your bros, touching tips and watching Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's according to him. Yeah, man.
Riding the bull, feeling it.
Yeah. So if you want to just like pull each other's cocks out right now on this, this is going on YouTube. We'll have to censor it, but
that's fine. I mean, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll just do that in post, but
yeah.
I personally wouldn't mind like a good Dutch rudder. I haven't had one.
Yeah. Honestly, he passes Dutch rudder. This is 2 men face to face, locked eyes, hand out David Copperfield.
Ooh, what do you call that though? I mean,
mutual destruction.
Mutual destruction.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just 2 men
Just
eye
two
to
men
eye,
emotionally
bonding.
destroying each other from the inside out.
Yeah, yeah. Just like
Because you know what's going to happen is that because they're
Mhm.
suppressing whatever emotional feeling is
Yep.
that it's going to happen, and then he's going to have a fucking like freak out.
Hmm.
He's going to call Dave and be like, Dave, don't you touch your dick on my dick anymore.
Deep tantric breathing,
I do like that though. I've done that before.
stroking each other's cocks, but it's not gay. It's not gay.
Is there anything we won't do to anything we won't do to try and not come? I mean, like
Yeah.
there's so much stuff. Like I think our world is simply compromised of ways to come harder or come less. Like that is
Yeah.
it. Like that is our Earth is literally. Honestly, I'm getting nervous that our water is just going to become cum. Like that's how much cum is coming.
Now, if you
It's
look it up,
getting ridiculous.
there is a water shortage. There's not enough water to go around. But you know
I
what? There's plenty of to go around.
Cum.
Cum.
Dude.
There's so much cum, bro.
But it's funny because like we're doing it in both fashions. We're releasing too much of it. We're keeping too much of it. So now it's gonna become a situation where we're just gonna have this fucking this hose of just like angry, secluded semen.
Yeah.
Just like.
Listen, man. So are you believing in the benefits of semen retention?
No. I love busting nuts, man. It's one of my favorite things.
I love busting.
Dude, there's nothing more fulfilling than just being like, and especially when you have no regard for where it's going, you know, like, sometimes I make my, you know, my masturbation ritualistic, you know, I lay down a towel, I get some tissues, I use some lube, but there are some times where I'm just like, you know, I'm laying, I'm not, you know, I got nothing really going on, and I just start going, I just do it right on my belly button.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever.
Proud of you, man. I do that. I do that sometimes.
You know, I just lay in it.
Yeah.
I rub it in my chest hair.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then, you know, I might have a little time to myself, you know, maybe hit the lights, light a candle, you know, put on some Albie Shore, and really just go to town. You know?
I usually listen to Boyz II Men. That's my move.
Okay. Like the
This I swear, and then just like bam. It's just,
put on the acapella version.
It's a fucking July 4th firework display coming out of my dick.
Yeah, just play an old Kenny G album.
Oh god, a hard sax makes me
Oh my god, just put some Kenny G on the Sonos.
I kind of want to I want to figure out what makes me bust the hardest. Like is that okay. I want to figure out if there's like a certain type of sound. You know, that's like it's just like
Dolly Parton.
Oh god, could you
Dolly Parton.
A twangy like big
Jolene.
Just a twangy big breasted woman.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'll tell you what, and I'm just like, oh god.
Highlands in the stream.
Oh god.
I'm gonna get a nice little smooth yacht rock playlist. Run a bubble bath.
All right, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna come through this computer.
Oh my god, maybe next time I see you in person, we should do that. We should just strip butt naked, cup each other's balls,
and just be like, it's good to see you, bud.
Rock. Yeah.
Listen to Hall & Oates.
Oh my god. That'd be fucking crazy.
You know what song I'm thinking? Because I'm thinking of setting the mood. Candles, dim lights. You walk in, pants off. I cup your balls. Sarah Smiles playing in the background.
Woo.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying, like, I mean, if you don't come.
Oh my god.
I mean, even if listen, it's not gay.
It'd be hard not to come before the chorus.
That's what I'm saying. Is like if you
difficult.
But if you lock eyes and you come and you do it hard, I'll be like, I think you're my best friend. I think that's how it works, right?
I'm leaving my wife.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. This was a discovery period. We discovered that
it was strictly ritualistic. It wasn't gay.
And we discovered that you I think you love me, man.
Nothing like really bonding with your bros. There's nothing gay about that, you know.
There's nothing gay about looking your friend in the eye and just busting, you know. It's like it's one of my favorite things.
Looking deep in your friend's eyes as he jerks you off. It just nothing gay about coming while that happens, you know.
No, but just like the Dutch. That's why the Dutch rudder comes in. You know, I'm not working your cock, but you're working my arm. You know, and we're doing a good thing here. We're doing a good thing. Mutual masturbation is the key to success in any relationship.
Just imagine that. Just two dudes have just told themselves, like, yeah, this is totally straight. And then you're just looking your boy in the eye. You're both sweaty.
Yeah.
And just like you're both standing there jerking each other off. And you're just looking at your friend like, focus on your breath. Just telling each other, this is not gay.
The suppressing of the sexuality aspect
Yeah,
of it
yeah. Just
is
focus
my
on your
favorite
breath.
part.
This is ritual.
This is ritual. I feel great.
Pray to Vishnu. It's like, no, this is totally like, yeah, just the way that they repress themselves so much.
Yeah.
Like you're getting jerked off by another man. No, this isn't gay.
This
Like
is, no,
it's
no,
okay
no,
if it is, man.
no. Stop. Get that goddamn thought out of your head right now.
Yeah, Alexander the Great did this.
Yeah,
He was a
he was
he was a
closeted homosexual.
he was a, he was a tri-tip black belt semen retention artist. It's well known.
Yeah.
Journaled.
Journaled. And
He
a,
journaled.
and a later found out flaming homosexual. like just
I think of Alexander the Great as just a conqueror. Didn't matter what it was. He was
doesn't matter.
fucking.
Yeah, there are those. I mean, there is that God complex where it doesn't matter. What is that thing called where you basically you don't care who you fuck? Sapiosexual, is that what that is? Or
Sapiosexual?
Sapiosexual, whatever.
I think sapiosexual are the people that you have to be smart. Like they have to find you intellectually stimulating.
I get that a lot. I get a lot of girls that say that about me. They're just like, I just look at you and I just think, oh, fucking do my books.
So
do my books while you fuck me.
Yeah, but there are definitely dudes though that'll just, it doesn't matter. It's just
there's like, I guess that is kind of a God superiority complex where you're just what's the thing that you're basically just like, I will fuck anything, it doesn't matter. You're not like bisexual.
I don't know.
It's like,
I know Alexander the Great had it, Genghis Khan had it, Brian Pumper has it. Like they just
but these are some of the coxmans of later of yesteryear and of greatest time.
The Hall of Fame coxmans.
These are some of the greatest swinging dicks we've ever seen in history.
Yeah.
You know,
like Brian Pumper just wants to like smell your feet, crack an egg on your head. Just
fuck it, dude.
All of it, man.
You know what makes you listen? We have to ask a very serious question. We should raise it to Congress. Listen, what makes you come? That's all we need to say.
That's all we need to know.
That's really what it is. It's ridiculous.
I need to know.
Why don't we talk about it anymore?
Yeah.
Why are we afraid to talk about it?
How deep is your cum?
All right.
Anyway.
All right. That was bad. And you should think about everything. Go run 12 miles on that treadmill after that.
Maybe I will. How deep is your cum?
How good is that treadmill? It looks nice.
It's a nice one. Got at Costco.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
It's a good treadmill.
Yeah.
It's a good treadmill.
How many miles you busting out on it?
I don't use a treadmill. Not a fan.
Really? I'm not a big treadmill guy either.
I'm not a big treadmill guy.
It's an ankle
for the wife.
my ankles get swollen, so I have to use I went to the gym the other day, and I was on the elliptical for an alarming amount of time. Like I usually go on the elliptical like a half hour just to just to cool down from a workout. I was on for like 55 minutes, and I didn't realize it because I was just like getting lost in the vibes of the Drake album, and I was
Texco Green.
Yeah, Texco Green, exactly. But there was also I was looking. There was this girl in front of me, and she was like really getting at it on like the pull-up bar, and I was just like, I'll stay here forever. That's fine. I don't need to go home. But like she definitely she made like a little eye contact with me, and we had a very like interesting moment where she's just like, you need to run more. And I'm just like, yeah, you're goddamn right I do. I'm not even going 5 speed right now, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's no, that's for the wife. That's wife wanted treadmill, and I'm like, okay. So I spent Saturday just sweating in the basement putting this thing together. I don't know if you know this or not, but treadmills are heavy as shit.
Yeah, they're really fucking heavy.
Heavy as shit. So yeah, it was fun.
Well, you got a treadie. You're more of a bike guy.
I'm a bike guy personally.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I'm planning
on the floor.
I want to get back into biking, and I want to hit every bridge. I want to do like in 1 month. I want to do every bridge in New York.
Okay.
Just just.
I want to see you in spandex, man.
I'm not gonna do the fucking full spandex, but I'm gonna wear aggressively short shorts. Like.
Okay.
I want to get to a point where you look at me and you just go, that's a testicle. There's one right there.
I want to see you dressing like a 2009 Williamsburg hipster.
Yeah. I don't think I could.
I think you could.
No, I think I'm just against it. Just far enough against it. Got to be honest though, almost bought a tweed hat the other day, and I was like, who the fuck am I?
Who are you? You're riding your 10-speed bike, listening to fucking My Morning Jacket. Like, what is this?
Making my own cold brew.
Yeah. I make kombucha.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to tend to my kombucha before it explodes.
I gotta be honest. I had a conversation with a guy. Now, I don't usually like a hipster conversation, but this guy was telling me about his rooftop garden, and I was into it. I was.
The fuck has a rooftop garden?
The fuck, he has a rooftop. That fucking.
Oh man, you met one of the concrete gentrifiers.
Exactly, he's a concrete gentrifier. But he talked about how he had microgreens, and I was just like, okay, I'm in. Like, tell me about it.
Okay.
Tell me about the microgreen salad you're making. He goes, I do that. I make a little microgreen salad with my baby radishes, and I have tricolored carrots. And I was just like,
Jesus Christ.
I was like, yo, do you want to look lovingly in each other's eyes while I jerk you off?
Yeah. Microgreen arugula? Fuck me.
Yo, I gotta be honest. I do love a microgreen.
Oh my god, they're so good.
They're so good. Microgreen arugula. I got there's a fruit stand like right down the street from me. It slaps the hardest in it, but it does like the seasonal changes. And I got a like perfectly like literally like off the truck crate, and I had a pomegranate. I haven't had one in so long. Do you know how fucking weird it looks to eat a pomegranate while you're walking? And you're just like trying to like,
yeah, that's not a walking food.
I'm like cheese grating it with my teeth. Like,
yeah. They're just walking on there's just certain foods that you just can't eat while walking down the street. They're not very portable.
I was like, oh, pomegranate sounds so good right now. Ugh.
Yeah. Eating fucking lasagna on the train.
Oh, dude, a fucking guy ate a tuna salad sandwich at the gym. Dude, like sitting in the locker room, just being like, I need that protein. And I'm just like, you need to die.
Yeah.
Like, you're a terrible person.
Did it have to be fish?
Dude, like, honestly, well, yeah, I mean, I only eat fish and it's a tuna salad sandwich.
You couldn't wait till you got home?
No.
40 minutes?
No, he's one of those people that does like 2-a-day workouts. So he's like, I do 2 hours and I eat the tuna fish, and I do 2 more hours, then I go home and I contemplate my existence.
Yeah. I
go
back to my neckbeard nest.
My neckbeard nest.
Yeah.
No, I get on my Twitch stream not to game but to vent.
Then about these broads on Twitch.
I do love that. I have a few buddies that are like really they're comics, so they're funny obviously, but they're very funny on Twitch. But the way that they describe like their thought process like during the game. It's just like, I wasn't going to play this game today, but I decided because I hate myself, I'm going to play it. I'm just like, all right. I like that.
Yep.
But I remember like I was watching this one stream. It wasn't a comic, but it was like, this guy, and he was literally just venting. Like there was 3 viewers, so I knew he was cool. That's how you know. The lesser people are always the coolest.
Oh my god. It's either he's really cool or like he's giving you manifesto vibes.
Kinda. I feel like he was writing the note as we were on. Like he's playing Resident Evil and just being like, I think I'm gonna use the noose. Like,
Karen, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah. Tell the boys I love them, Jack and Jimmy. Like, yes, illiterate names.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think my favorite part of Twitch is the amount of people that think they're good at video games. I think that's my favorite. Like there are dudes that I kind of want to get on because I love, because I get such a guttural reaction from like losing, and I think it would be funny. Like I feel like I would be funny just being like fuck, and just like freaking out and just like I fucking hate this game. I don't even know why I play. Like just those nonsensical freakouts.
I don't know. Well, I remember you being really good at FIFA.
I've always been good at FIFA. Yeah, I got to get back into it. I'm dope. I was always dope at like fighting games too. But like, do you ever play Fight Night back in the day? The boxing games?
Yes.
Oh, dude, there was one. Was it like Fight Night Round 3? I think it came out for the PlayStation 2, and like when we were in college, like 08, 09.
Yeah.
Like I think Bernard Hopkins was on the cover.
Yeah.
I had a ritual. We ran we did like a fundraising tournament. We raised money for like ALS, which is ironic because we're playing a boxing game. But like it's so.
Well, it's not Parkinson's.
That's close enough. So but I would do this thing. It was simple. I do a bong rip, just real quick one, and I just get like really hyper focused, and I would just rip through people. And like, I think I raised enough money for ALS. We should have figured it out. That's how much money I raised.
Figure it out.
Why haven't we figured it out? Like,
I played a lot of video games for this.
dude,
Why
I
haven't we
played so much
figured this
fight
out?
now. We should figure this shit out.
Speaking of fighting though, WWE.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get back into that.
It's getting weird. Okay, it's getting weird. So, effective last week, my favorite boss, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, had stepped down. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Did not know that.
That is his actual birth name. Vincent
Did not know that.
McMahon.
Okay.
Had to relinquish his duties as CEO on an interim basis for allegedly paying $3 million in quote hush money to a woman that he had an affair with. Now, as a man with that much power and that much, pull as far as one industry is concerned, not surprised. Just surprised it took this long.
Okay.
It's always that. It's like, wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
It took him until he's almost 80.
Yeah, well, if you remember, we were talking about this last week.
Yeah, I know.
About how Vince McMahon probably has an understanding with his wife.
Yeah.
And he's probably fucking some other woman.
The irony of the fact that we are just so good at knowing
Finger on the pulse, man.
We got the fingers on the pulse of every part of this world.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. And then also their head of, I think it's the head of talent relations, John Laurinaitis. Mm-hmm. He had to step down because he was brought up in some sort of like civil disobedience suit. So now it's just Stephanie McMahon running the company.
So they're bringing Shane back.
So no, I don't know. I gotta be honest. I'd love if WWE wants to be the true storytelling patriarch that they are. Mm-hmm. They bring back Shane McMahon, and he's just like, I did it.
I took down the old man. He's not coming back.
I know. I kind of love that
money.
idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I got to be honest. I'm tuning in to Monday Night Raw more often now because I'm interested in the fact because all I want to hear is the fucking, the $sign ching ching of Shane McMahon's music hitting, and I'm just like, okay, I'm in. I'm fucking in.
That's all we want to know. That's all we want to hear. And then it's the new angle is going to be I brought down the old man. I brought down the old man.
Love that. I do love it. I feel like we should write a story and FedEx it to them overnight.
Yeah.
Like,
will they give us credit?
No. That's not how this works. No, that's not how this works. No. We're men of principle, and they're men of stolen valor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But anywho, so so the WWE, it's weird because every sports league and every sort of like the other thing too is like the news broke today that like the Dan Snyder, who the owner of the Washington Commanders, Generals, whatever they are now. Yeah. The team in Washington.
Yeah, the Washington football team.
He finally got indicted by a grand jury.
Or
actually, I'm sorry. I'm trying to let me. I don't want to speak out of turn, but finally somebody spoke up because this dude has been like the sleaziest of the sleazeballs as far as owners are concerned in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And finally somebody was just like, yeah, maybe he's getting away with all of this stuff. There was a sexual assault allegation that was made against Dan Snyder in 2009 that was revealed in a document that was obtained by the Washington Post. They have the entire letter. Ooh, I got to read this. This literally just came out. So they have an explicit 2009 allegation from an employee of the Washington football team. Ooh. I want to know what Dan Snyder's like in bed. I wonder if he gives himself a Dutch rudder.
I think he's probably a selfish lover.
Congress is alleging that Dan Snyder conducted a shadow investigation of his entire franchise. So the Congress is trying to indict Dan Snyder. So the House is alleging that the owner has created a toxic work environment and is detrimental to the league's principal values.
I can see that.
The guy's a piece of shit. Like,
well, the thing is that this guy refused to change the team name.
Yeah.
For how long?
For a while.
Like up and down refused. And you mean to tell me, he's a nice guy.
He's a cool guy.
He's fucking not. He's an asshole.
I gotta be honest. I prefer my owners to be recovering alcoholics. Like Jim Irsay is one of my favorite owners in the NFL. The guy that owns the Indianapolis Colts. Mm-hmm. Always talks about how he keeps boozing, and it's like one of my favorite things when he falls off the wagon. Just like, I hit the bourbon again last night. I wish we had Peyton Manning.
God, I wish Peyton was
Yeah.
20 years younger.
There's nothing more funny than an honest owner, like especially when they were talking, like when the whole Carson Wentz situation, because he's now in Washington. That's what made me think of it. Where it's just like, we love Carson. I think like he's just like
we'll see what happens.
Wish he'd stop loving Jesus so much and take that goddamn vaccine. But all right,
yeah, we love Carson. Well, wait till training camp starts.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it. Fuck.
I love that.
It's a building year.
This is a rebuilding year.
Yeah, this is a rebuilding year.
NFL's looking weird because I just realized we're 81 days in the NFL season.
Yes, we are.
We're getting training camp is gonna be starting.
Yep.
Getting stoked. The Lions are on Hard Knocks this year. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
To see the greatest head football coach ever created, Dan Campbell. The greatest head football coach ever created in a lab, Dan Campbell. The man is part robot, part Metallica frontman. I love him. He's love him so much.
Man.
He's literally impossible to hate. I'm like, I was trying to figure out why they hired him at first, and then I heard like the first couple of press conferences. I was like, dude, I want to fuck this guy. this guy's awesome.
Mr. Enter Sandman himself.
Yeah, this guy's fucking awesome. Who won? And like the thing is though, is that like your team is bad, but like when they're smiling after they won 4 games, it's like, all right, maybe this guy is pretty cool. Like,
oh man,
just like they have like hope in their eyes. That's weird. I don't like that. Where's the term?
Yeah, he's like, you know what? He's out here having fun.
He's having a good fucking time, man.
He's having a good fucking time. I'm an NFL coach.
Yeah, I'm having a good fucking time.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who wakes up in the morning. He's like, you know what? I'm a NFL head coach.
Yeah. Well, that's
how
the
many
thing.
people would have killed to have this job when they were like 6?
Yeah, I'm having a great fucking time. That I remember the first interview that I read, like from like the journalist perspective. They did like a day in the life of Dan Campbell, like driving into the facility and then like starting his day. So like I read like the whatever it is, like the timeline breakdown, and it's just like 5:06 a.m. Dan Campbell arrives at Lions facilities. 5:15 a.m. Dan Campbell opens his thermos of coffee. 5:25 a.m. Dan Campbell proceeds to stretch vigorously before doing 250-pound chest press exercises. And I'm just like, I fucking love this dude.
Oh my god.
6 a.m. does extensive cardio until the rest of the team arrives. Finishes thermos of coffee 7:15.
So he just works out with coffee.
Just crushes a thermos of coffee.
I just imagine the green like Stanley thermos of coffee with the cup.
And he's just like crushing chest presses and just being like, I'm the best and the best and the best. Like,
yeah, and he's just like drinking this coffee just black, and he's just like he's just bench pressing.
Yeah.
Takes a break halfway through the workout, smokes a cigarette, gets on the treadmill after.
Yeah, I don't think I think this man is a smokeless individual. I just think he has 3 things on his mind. It's football, fucking, and the Detroit Lions.
I mean, if you're fucking drinking coffee while like bench pressing, I don't know, dude. All bets are off at that point. And this is Detroit too.
Psychotic behavior to live there.
This is Detroit. Like this guy probably works out in fucking Carhartt bibs. Like
probably.
It probably does.
That's why I'm excited, dude. That honestly, I read that and I'm just thinking, I hope Hard Knocks can actually get a camera in there.
Oh, 100% they will. They're gonna get one in there at 5 a.m. He's showing up, he's stretching, just listening, sip of his coffee.
Yeah, I can hear the sultry sounds of Liev Schreiber like doing that beautiful voiceover work as he's describing Dan Campbell's visceral workouts.
Yeah, as he's listening to Fucking Crazy Train.
He's a Metallica guy. Like he's
listening to Metallica.
Oh yeah. I could just hear like 5:05 a.m. Fucking all the lights go up in the gym. You just hear the bell, like the bell tolls. Just, and I'm just like, this guy fucks, and he fucks hard.
Oh my god!
When's the last time he's made love to his wife? Their wedding night. That was the list.
Oh man, he's just black coffee, Metallica, And a vigorous workout.
Just hard. And he's like singing along to it. He's doing like all of like the James Hetfield yes, like yeah, and he's just like putting up chest presses.
Off to Neverland.
And the boys come in and he's so jacked.
Oh man,
he's on fucking testosterone, black coffee, and Metallica of 2 hours. He just got done watching film. Everybody walks in. He's just like, you fucking hyped me a line today. And it was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like
Coach, Tony? Can we put on some Little Baby?
He's just like, I don't give a fuck what you put on. I love you guys. I'm gonna kiss you all in the mouth. And I'm like, okay, all right.
Kiss you on the mouth. Drop trout right now. We need to stroke.
I've been watching a lot of videos on the Instagram, and I got to tell you, I think we gotta have a bonding exercise. Grab the man's dick next to you. We got something to talk about.
Right hand on your cock, left hand on your brother's balls.
Yeah. Deep eye contact.
I just imagine these dudes like jerking each other off. You ever see that one guy on the internet with the upside down like steel drum, just like
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. And you guys are just doing deep breathing exercises.
Deep breathing exercise while like cupping your teammates' balls. Mind you, these are the 1% of fucking supreme athlete.
Of course.
And then like they all get done, they get on the practice field and they just like don't realize what just happened. And they talk about it for like a minute because they're just like, I don't know what Coach Campbell was thinking, but I think I love you, bro.
Yeah. It just after this experience, they go outside in the Detroit sun. They just lay on the field, stark naked, testicles facing the holy city of Mecca.
Facing the holy city, right next to the RoboCop statue.
Yeah, this testicles facing the sun. It rises in the east, sets in the west.
I feel like Detroit gets a bad rap. I don't think it's that bad of a city. I've never been, though. I mean, I've only heard anecdotes.
You should go.
I kind of want to go.
You should go.
Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, I've been like meaning to go to like a Detroit home game to be like.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Well, to be totally honest, I mean, I think I could share this now. Had you actually gone through with the wedding, probably would have. Look, I'm just gonna be real. I probably would have arranged to go to a home Detroit game.
Well, why don't we do it now? You're still my boy.
Because you're not getting married. That's why.
We can't just hang out. Why does everything have to be with a fucking with something like a matrimony involved?
Yeah, it has to be with a contract with the state.
I don't get it. Why are we only celebrating government holidays? What are we doing? Government institutional holidays.
Hey, we got Juneteenth. I'm happy.
Yeah. And thank you for that. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to thank you.
Oh, man.
Yo, my bad. Shouts in. Yo, thanks for the day off.
Thanks for the day off, bro.
I feel like that's what all the white guys should do is just go up to their obligatory like thanking of their black coworker and just being like, yo, appreciate Monday off.
Thanks for the sacrifice, bro. Thanks.
Let's do it over an awkward Zoom call to make it nice and festive.
But how fucking awkward would it get though if you did that? Thanks for the day off, bro. Thanks.
I know.
Yo,
it's just like
one love.
Tupac's my favorite artist.
Yeah, I was listening to Nas earlier. I was plotting.
And meanwhile, you're just like, Kyle, why the fuck do you think I want to talk to you?
Yeah.
I got the day off too.
Scheming, plot. Yo, one love. Yo, what up, done? Rest in peace, ill will. Just start quoting Nas randomly. It was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know, man. Let him go with it.
I'm gonna start. That's what I'll do. I feel like I'm just gonna like start doubling down and just start dapping up black dudes and just being like, "Yo, Big L, rest in peace."
Yo, what up, King?
Yeah, all right, we're done. That was terrific. All right, so
Red Rising, loved one.
Yo.
I'm telling you, you need to get on a steady diet of like Dr. Umar Johnson and like Nas in the 90s. And then that's how you need to address all of your coworkers from now on.
Yeah. I just don't want to walk it. I just don't want to listen. I just don't want to be in the office when the first white guy wears a dashiki. Like I'm gonna be like, nope,
Oh man,
no.
nah, I don't need you in a dashiki,
No,
but I need you in a Scully eating a bean
no,
pie.
not me. I just think fucking like Daryl in accounting took it a little too seriously. Like,
Oh, what I've done.
it's just like, oh no, he fucking did not.
Yeah.
I'll just be like live tweeting. Daryl's getting a lot of weird looks at the office today.
No, I don't need you to go that deep. Just remember you're in New York, specifically Queens.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to respond to emails only in Mob Deep language. Just everything sounds like it would go very well with like Alchemist production.
I have to be honest, like there are times where I'm like, there are days where I get very few emails, so I just like to spice it up. I do like to add like a little jab at like a fucking lyric or like something. Like I wrote a lyric from Eminem the other day because I forgot even what I said, but I was just like it was just something stupid, but it was like nobody pointed it out, but I just like had to get it off my chest. So I was like, I have to say something because I want to see if anybody says anything, and nobody did. And I was just like, damn, I could keep doing this.
But there's probably that one guy that like saw it and like chuckled to himself and then just kept it moving.
He's just like, yeah, that's all I'm
Like,
looking for.
he didn't say anything. It was just like, he snuck that in there, and then just like kept.
Love moving. A good listen. A passive laugh gets me through the day.
Yeah.
So like, all right, boys, this has been a great episode. Please compliment Gerald on his new treadmill.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it.
It looks great. It looks nice.
Thanks, man.
I don't love the fact that you have like a fucking a manual on the ground. So obviously, you use a bitch. So
well, yeah, I had to assemble it because I'm a real man. You know.
Yeah. Well, some of us like to task rabbit all of our tasks. So
yeah. Well, you know. I'm just saying, maybe you need to practice your sacred masculinity.
I fucking built this chair. That's
cool.
Good enough for me.
Cool.
All right, so, boys. Okay. Find your closest friend, cup his balls, stare in his eyes. We'll talk to you next week. We love you. Bye.
I love you. Please call me back.